Welcome to the National Institute of Academics. Barron'S Gre Words List 36. Philanthropist, Precedent. Word, philanthropist. Meaning, lover of mankind, doer of good. Sentence, in his role as philanthropist and public benefactor, John D. Rockefeller, Sr., donated millions to charity. As an individual, however, he was a tight-fisted old man. Word, Philistine. Meaning, narrow-minded person. Sentence, we need more men of culture and enlightenment, we have too many Philistines among us. Philology. Meaning, study of language. Sentence, the professor of philology advocated the use of Esperanto as an international language. Word, phlegmatic. Meaning, calm, not easily disturbed. Sentence, the nurse was a cheerful but phlegmatic person, unexcited in the face of sudden emergencies. Word, phobia. Meaning, morbid fear. Sentence, her fear of flying was more than mere nervousness, it was a real phobia. Word, phoenix. Meaning, symbol of immortality or rebirth. Sentence, like the legendary phoenix rising from its ashes, the city of San Francisco rose again after its destruction during the 1906 earthquake. Word, phylum. Meaning, major class of plants, primary branch of animal kingdom, division. Sentence, in sorting out her hundreds of packets of seeds, Katya decided to file them by phylum. Word, physiological. Meaning, pertaining to the science of the function of living organisms. Sentence, to understand this disease fully, we must examine not only its physiological aspects but also its psychological elements. Word, picaresque. Meaning, pertaining to rogues in literature. Sentence, Tom Jones has been hailed as one of the best picaresque novels in the English language. Word, piebald. Meaning, mottled, spotted. Sentence, you should be able to identify Polka Dot in this race, it is the only piebald horse running. Word, piecemeal. Meaning, one piece at a time, gradually. Sentence, Tolstoy's War and Peace is too huge to finish in one sitting, I'll have to read it piecemeal. Word, pied. Meaning, variegated, multicolored. Sentence, the Pied Piper of Hamelin got his name from the multicolored clothing he wore. Word, piety. Meaning, religious devotion, godliness. Sentence, the nuns in the convent were noted for their piety, they spent their days in worship and prayer. Word, pigment. Meaning, coloring matter. Sentence, Van Gogh mixed various pigments with linseed oil to create his paints. Word, pillage. Meaning, plunder. Sentence, the enemy pillaged the quiet village and left it in ruins. Word, pine. Meaning, languish, decline, long for, yearn. Sentence, though she tried to be happy living with Clara in the city, Heidi pined for the mountains and for her gruff but loving grandfather. Word, pinnacle. Meaning, peak. Sentence, we could see the morning sunlight illuminate the pinnacle while the rest of the mountain lay in shadow. Word, pious. Meaning, devout, religious. Sentence, the challenge for church people today is how to be pious in the best sense, that is, to be devout without becoming hypocritical or sanctimonious. Word, piquant. Meaning, pleasantly tart tasting, stimulating. Sentence, the piquant sauce added to our enjoyment of the meal. Word, pique. Meaning, irritation, resentment. Sentence, she showed her pique at her loss by refusing to appear with the other contestants at the end of the competition. Word, pique. Meaning, provoke or arouse, annoy. Sentence, I know something you don't know, said Lucy, trying to pique Ethel's interest. Word, potential. Meaning, expressing possibility, latent. Sentence, this juvenile delinquent is a potential murderer. Word, potion. Meaning, dose, of liquid. Sentence, Tristan and Isolde drink a love potion in the first act of the opera. Word, practicable. Meaning, feasible. Sentence, the board of directors decided that the plan was practicable and agreed to undertake the project. Word, practical. Meaning, based on experience, useful. Sentence, he was a practical man, opposed to theory. Word, practitioner. Meaning, someone engaged in a profession, law, medicine. Sentence, in need of a hip replacement, Carl sought a practitioner with considerable experience performing this particular surgery. Word, pragmatic. Meaning, practical, as opposed to idealistic. Sentence, this coming trip to France should provide me with a pragmatic test of the value of my conversational French class. Word, pragmatist. Meaning, practical person. Sentence, no pragmatist enjoys becoming involved in a game he can never win. Word, prank. Meaning, mischievous trick. Sentence, is tipping over garbage cans on Halloween merely a childish prank, or is it vandalism? Word, prat. Meaning, speak foolishly, boast idly. Sentence, let us not prate about our good qualities, rather, let our virtues speak for themselves. Word, prattle. Meaning, babble. Sentence, Baby John prattled on and on about the cats and his ball and the Cookie Monster. Word, preamble. Meaning, introductory statement. Sentence, in the preamble to the Constitution, the purpose of the document is set forth. Word, precarious. Meaning, uncertain, risky. Sentence, saying the stock would be a precarious investment, the broker advised her client against purchasing it. Word, precedent. Meaning, something preceding in time that may be used as an authority or guide for future action. Sentence, if I buy you a car for your 16th birthday, your brothers will want me to buy them cars when they turn 16. 2. I can't afford to set such an expensive precedent.